My house was broken into last night and they came up and just gave me a haircut while I was sleeping, and they just left the hair everywhere as well to make things worse. They didn't even steal the damn hair. In this episode of Pokemon News, guys, we're going to talk about some very interesting things, such as the British spy government organization GCHQ, I think, weighing in on the Nintendo Switch hackings, and the elusive Great Ball Guy shirts, which people haven't been able to get all month until now. We're also going to be looking at things like Pokemon Company cracking down on unreleased content with DMCAs, and even attacking pretty well-known high-profile figures which cover the news of that. So guys, finally the Great Ball Guy shirt is released. This was the reward for a tournament from earlier on last month, and well, it was delayed. It was stuck in, votes being tallied, and finally it's released, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get it right now if you did in fact participate in one match in that tournament. Now, I know a lot of people struggle with this part in particular, getting the rewards, because you have to actually do something specific. So you want to go into versus here, and you want to go into Battle Stadium. So many people are probably getting the message, found gift but can't obtain recurrent software. In order to fix that, actually that's not even an issue, that's not even an error, that's actually just how they designed this whole system. You got to come into the versus here, and you got to go to online competitions. Checking the status of online competitions, the results competition you participated are available, and you can check the final results of the competition and the previous competition results. So there we have it. Let's go search official competitions, and it gave you the message that you can finally get your mystery gift reward. So now we want to go back out. We want to go into our mystery gifts. I know it's a little strange, I know it is. Let's go ahead and get mystery gift here and get via Battle Stadium rewards, okay? Now load up a little pink bar, and finally, voila, online competition participation gift is available. And it's going to be the casual tee, the Great Ball Guy shirt, because I did do at least one match. It was a VGC tournament, which I didn't even realize, and I won my one battle, so that was pretty cool. After that, guys, you get your casual tee. So that's what you'll have to do to get yours. For anyone wondering, yes, this is the casual tee. That's what it is. Next story, I'll make this one a short one. I did cover this in a previous Pokemon News episode, which are the changes being made to ranked battles for the next season, season 4, I believe, the May season. And here it is. It's in the news section of your Switch. You can read through it and you can read some of the changes. However, there aren't really that many changes as it is. But in Master Ball tier, here are your rewards. If you do well in the ranked battles, these are your rewards for this month's PvP. Next story, guys, is a little interesting, I guess, a little strange. The National Cybersecurity Centre for the UK, and a part of the GCHQ, which is I guess their spy network, kind of new spy network over in the UK. And yeah, National Cybersecurity Centre. Well, you can be sure that damn well coming in on the Nintendo Switch stuff. So you're urged to turn on 2FA, two-factor authentication in spite of account hacks, as you guys may have seen from my one of my earlier videos. This one specifically, guys, which did okay, but I guess ideally more people should have been able to see it. It's quite an important one. I interviewed someone who had their account hacked, actually, and 160,000 Nintendo accounts were hacked. And even apparently, some reports suggest that even people with 2FA actually had their account hacked. So you gotta, well, it's worth a try, I guess. That's all. It's worth a try. So anyway, they're just coming in, they're just saying turn on 2FA, whatever. And yeah, it's worth it. You might as well. You have to use the Google authentication app. If you have other ones like Authy, you can't use that if you're doing this on Nintendo. I'd recommend it. I did it myself as well, so I recommend you guys do it too. And if you guys want to check out that video, you can. I'll leave it at the end of this video for you just to click on it. Next story, guys, you may have seen my recent video. I feel like I say that a lot, but my recent video was dealing with the recent beta hacks, which were bigger than Space World. They were new as well, and there was a lot of new unused Pokemon that were revealed in the old Gold and Silver demos from 1998-9 or so. I think the first original one was 1997, and then the next one was 2 years later. Changes were made, and that one was what was released recently. A lot of people got confused, thinking, wait, this is old news. It wasn't. There was a lot of of new stuff involved there. So sadly the hype was killed by people just not knowing that it was actually new stuff. But yeah, anyway, it was out, and this guy, Dr. Lava's Lost Pokemon at Dr. Lava YouTube, I know he has a YouTube, actually, he says in the name, but actually his Twitter is the one that's really interesting. He regularly posts lost Pokemon, things that were scrapped, designs that were going to be used, that were changed, all sorts of cool things. So he's taken down a lot of posts apparently because of a phone call, a DMCA from Pokemon Company. As we know, Pokemon Company will have been going after certain people, or lots of people if they could, to crack down on these leaks. And that was only a recent thing, which I covered recently in a Pokemon news as well. Now it looks like they got to Dr. Lava here too, and he is abided by it and is taking down some posts. So here we are, and with fewer posts to look at and enjoy. However, definitely recommend following this guy if you are interested in Pokemon's backstories and history and things that have just been scrapped. There's a lot of interesting things that I did cover in the video, which I now removed for safety reasons as well for my channel. There was one or two ideas, scrapped ideas from 1997 or 1999 that were used in Gen 8, which I thought was wild. I thought it was wacky, dude. Not only that, there was also a Pokemon, very clear image of a Pokemon that was also used in Animal Crossing for the Ghost. I thought that was so cool. It was just completely recycled idea. There was no ifs or buts about that. So clear. The Ghost in Animal Crossing used to be a Gen 2 Pokemon. It's crazy. Next story, guys, is a tiny spoiler for the anime for episode 25. If you guys don't want to get that spoiler, turn away now. Fair warning, however, this is the cover of a magazine, so it's not a very big spoiler. I guess it has been authorized to be released publicly. That spoiler is this, guys. This shows the next battle Ash is going to be involved in with Corina, and he's going to be using his Dragonite, which was recently caught. So here we have it. She's going to be using her Lucario, I guess, and that's just a little spoiler for the next upcoming anime if you guys do watch it or do follow it. Next story, guys, is a little one for Pokemon Go. Some of the new Galar forms from Gen 8 are going to be added to Pokemon Go in the new upcoming May Throwback Challenge. And as you guys might know, the first Galar form that was released in Pokemon Go was Weezing, Galarian Weezing, which was a little while ago, and that has been pretty rare since, I guess, but I don't think it's available at the moment. So they're going to be adding new Galarian forms now. Stunfisk, Meowth, Darumaka, Zigzagoon. That's going to be pretty cool. If you guys do play Pokemon Go, make sure you get in on that action. Last story isn't too serious. It's about the plushies Pokemon released recently, and this is a Gigantamax Pikachu. Yeah. This is a Gigantamax Meowth. This is a Gigantamax Meowth waiting at home, a body pillow for you furries out there, if you will. The reason I put it into this Pokemon news is just because I think it's a little funny, the design. I think the cloud could have been done a lot better. It looks strange to me. I know it's a plushie and all, but it's just kind of funny they even included it at all. I mean, if I was behind the design, I probably would have just left it out entirely because it just looks too strange, but they added it in. There you go, you have two sizes. Just thought I'd throw that in. It's just interesting. What do you think of the designs? And the fact that it's a body pillow, I think is... That's it from me for Pokemon news. Let me know what you thought of it. If you have any new stories, guys, do feel free to DM me or at me on Twitter. Any stories you want to see covered. I'm going to start taking suggestions from you guys as well. If you do have stories that I haven't seen and you think are worthy of news and a video like this, it'd be pretty cool. So let me know. And feel free to drop a sub if you are new. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, bye!